Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do just a very simple overview of my 5-lug swap on my Dakota and what I did and how I did it and what I can do for you maybe if you want to do this too. So let's just get into it. So this is my setup. I've got the 0304 knuckles with the 0304 calipers. What I did is I went and got some 94 to 04 wheel hubs off a Mustang. And this is a 2005 Ford Explorer V8 two-wheel drive rotor. If four-wheel drive may work, the vehicle I got this off of at the pull-apart had splines in the hub like it could be four-wheel drive, but it wasn't. So once again, a 2005 Ford Explorer V8 two-wheel drive front rotor. You can get these for like 30 bucks a piece. I paid a little extra money, got the drilled and slotted set, and that works with, it's the same diameter, the same back spacing, pretty much within a 1/16 of the original Dakota stuff. So the only thing I had to do to make it fit with the Dakota calipers and the Dakota pads was put one washer right there. That got the spacing good enough. You could get really fancy and have it absolutely perfect, but one washer solved that. So that is all I needed to do with my 0304. Pretty cheap, pretty easy. The spindle modification, that's the part that you're not really going to do at home unless you have a lathe. But if you're interested in doing this, you can send me your stubs and I'll machine them for you. So this is what I had to do. The old stub, or old bearing, is larger. The bearing inside of it is a larger diameter, but it's not as wide. So you turn this guy, knock it out, turn this guy down, slide this guy on, and this guy has a deeper bearing. It's wider, it's not as tall. I have to set you up here real quick. Once you do that, you have to use the nut to knock it out and the nut to pull it back in. And then what I did, because the Dakota nut will not reach the threads, the Teflon part, the Mustang I got the hubs off of has a cage style lock nut. Get that thing while you're getting the hubs at the pull apart, and then that solves the depth issue with the nut. So that works, and I've made these rings to simulate the pattern of the Dakota, but fitting onto here. So I still got a little bit of playing to do. I think I need to make a little spacer to shove this guy back just a bit to line up a little closer to how the Dakota did. The Dakota, the sensor sat about an inch, or not an inch, an eighth of an inch away from this edge. So we're decently close. We're close enough that it might work. But my thought is to make a spacer that will slide in between here. And I can make these tighter so you have to hammer them on, but right now it's pretty much a perfect fit. I was just gonna put 3 tacks around it to the old tone ring and call it good. Well, that's pretty much it. It's not that complicated. It's just finding somewhere to get your stubs machined. And I can do that if you need me to. I'm actually about to pull all this stuff off to put something even larger on, and you'll see that in the next one. So anyway, thank you for watching.